Good morning. What up, YouTube? This is GeoStealth R1, and this is just going to be a morning discussion of what your boy needs to do. I know it's going to be a little bit shaky this morning because I am running the iPad. 9 times out of 10, I'd be recording on my iPhone, which usually can stay on a tripod, but this is like a 12. This is like I think a 12-inch pad, something like that. So, anyway, let me pull back the camera a little bit. The battery's not charged on this thing, so I have to make this quick. I'll give you a quick visual of where my tech station's at, of all the stuff that I have, and all my other little toys. Yeah, my other little toys that I have here. So what am I planning to do? Um, I'll wait for you guys to get on, and we'll talk about it. Ugh, this battery is like stone dead. I know, don't throw up if you're watching this video. I'll sit on the side because I have to be plugged into the phone. Here you go. I think that's a better visual. Angel Torres, good morning. Oh man, Angel just woke up. All right, so let's discuss a few things. So as you guys can see, I got my tech station right there. I got my paints. I got my oils. Look, my little alias is hanging up there. I know people have been talking about the Mini Z stuff. I have my drone right here. I got the Mini Z station right there. Adam, what's happening? As you can see, I have my Armor Limitless. I haven't put in a position of where it's going to live at as of yet. Don't know that yet, but we'll see what happens. Um, I'm sorry if I'm covering the microphone. What am I planning to do with my garage? Well, I'm trying to get another a more legit tech station. This tech station, as you can see, is really small. I need to empty out this whole. I got like this whole area over here that has to be taken out. So I'm gonna have to take that whole thing apart. And once I pull back the camera, I'll be able to give you more of an insight of what I'm doing. People have been asking me a lot, what am I doing with the Limitless? Well, it's taken a little bit of a back drop to this as of right now. Um, I've been hooking up my crawler, which is my Run DMC over there. I've been hooking up the Run DMC. I've been doing a crawler track in the back, but I have not put myself in a position to where I'm going to be wrenching away on this Arma. I think after this video, I'm going to start installing the stainless steel screw kit, which is from RC Screws. Part number is RCZARA021. Michael, good morning. And you guys have a few people have been asking me a few questions. The BSR wheels tires that I got. These are the foam BSR tires. Part number is C8023B. And if you guys can look, it is the orange. Before you guys go crazy and say, why did I get the purple? Why did I get the purple? Why didn't I get the purple? Um, the purple's not available yet. They have it in white. Don't want this in white. I'm gonna probably buy it in white, but they haven't come out with the white one. It's on back order right now. Tracy, what's happening? I'm probably gonna get the purple ones, so that's what's going to happen. What am I installing into the RC? Well, a lot of people have been telling me go with the 2200 kV motor and install the new Castle Creations X, the fifth scale ESC. Um, there have been rumblings about me doing a 12S system. I'm not going to invest. Who knows? I really haven't seen anyone do a 12S system. Of course, I get it from Danny. Danny, that's this question from Michael says, where do you get the BSRs from? From Danny, hobbyheroes.com. They sold out the minute they came in. Um, yeah. And the next shipment of purple black ones, I think, are coming next week. So check that out. He's setting a pair on the side for me. Um, yeah. So let's talk about what's going to happen with the hobby room. Eli, yo, Eli, you coming over? Or what? I gotta send you. I gotta send you guys a video. I ended up getting a lot of rocks the other day. There's not like a nice little path I did for the scale, the crawler course. So there's like a whole path rockway over there. That should look pretty cool. So me and my dad are picking up the towers today. Then I'm going to rent the trailer to get the whole towers, and then bring it all the way to my house, and then build the towers. Primarily, what I need to do is start, sectioning out the track and help with moving a little bit of the wood and stuff like that. But I definitely need help with setting up the way the track is going to be. It's going to be a teeter totter. There's going to be bridges. There's going to be a lot of things. I'll take a picture on my Instagram. Go to GeoStealthR1 on Instagram, and you'll be able to see a lot of pictures and the updates, what's initially happening in the back. It's a little wet out there, but that's what's happening on Saturday. Adam Hires says Spectrum 1250 kV Spectrum 160 amp ESC. Interesting. How fast would I get with that? I mean, I've done a Spectrum car before, which is him. You know, yeah. I don't know how far a Spectrum has gotten. I love their servos. The control modules I've always had an issue with. So yeah. So let me pull back the camera, see what you guys get to look at, what I'm looking at, so you guys can get more of a visual of what it looks like when I'm working at my tech station. So would be me sitting down. I'm dying to get my whole tech setup done. The bike stay there. Sooner or later, once the hot weather comes in, I get to move all the couches out. That will be gone, and I'll be able to have space to put my motorcycles there, and then I'll have my whole area set up specifically for RC stuff. You got a Harley Davidson, I see. Yes, I do. I have. There we go. Here's my Harley. This is the Ultra Limited Harley Davidson with all the bells and whistles. There's a lot of chrome on this thing. I don't know if you could tell. Chrome fronts. I mean, all the aftermarkets. Do you know the Street Glide? Yeah, this is kind of like an upgraded version of the Street Glide. It just comes with all the bells and whistles that I wanted. The problem is that I really want to upgrade it already. Sooner or later, I have to upgrade this. I don't think I'll ever sell my R1. Chris, good morning. You have a 2019 Street Glide special. What is that, the 107 or 114? I'm curious. Oh, let me teach you some, since you guys know Harley. So on this, I scratched this right here. 114, nice. I scratched this right here, all right? You guys know how anal I am when it comes down to meticulous things like that. I just ordered my Batwing, and then when I ordered my Batwing, it came out to like $700 just for the Batwing. So it's I gotta pick it up this week, hopefully. Let me see. Uh, Lency Inesi, Lency Anus. All right. Yeah, respected. Lency Anus. Anal. All right. I know, dumbass. You think you don't have that stupid picture that I don't notice that? Let me see. Stage 2 kit. Yeah, I'm thinking about getting the stage 2 kit. My friend Lenny, who's on the chat right now, he thinks it's loud enough, but I think the stage 2. He knows me, and my boy Lenny, he rides as well. He has a Suzuki 1400, which he's customizing right now. And another thing, my friend Lenny ended up getting a TRX 4 Sport, which he's customizing. And how great is it that he's a friend of mine, that he gets to hang out with me and get to utilize that new TRX 4 Sport on the Corolla course, which actually he's been helping a lot. Ended up yesterday, he ended up doing a lot of research and finding out where to get rocks from. And when we got the rocks, I looked at him. I'm like, ugh. But when we set it up last night, we had to use the John Deere tractor, um, a ride-on motor, and thank God I bought a one of those pull buckets, because man, that was there's no way we'd have gone from the house all the way to the back to where it's at to even lay those rocks down. We laid them down last night and it came out pretty good. He's dying to put his car up there to see what's happening and see if he's able to do it and stuff like that. So that's going to be the setup. So, why am I talking about hooking up the hobby room? Well, there's a lot of things that have to be taken down from the hobby room, which I'm not too happy with. There's stuff over here that just want gone. But I have my TVs ready. I'm putting two TVs to showcase a few rooms. I'm trying to get my friend Lewis to spackle and stuff like that. Maybe put more lighting up top, because all I have is the lights for here, and it just doesn't give me the ambiance that I need. I definitely want the bikes lit up and stuff like that. So, but yeah. So like you see, the tech station is getting up. I'm probably gonna get to another one of these tech stations, move this whole thing around. That's going to be gone. And oh, my man, Everyday RC, Chris, what's going on? Chris says, "What's up, Gio? Good morning. Watching while driving, working now." uh, get that hobby studio set up. That's what I primarily want to do, because Chris, you remember how I had the Chris. Chris actually been into my Everyday RC. If you guys don't check him out, Everyday RC on YouTube, Everyday RC on Instagram. Chris has been to my old apartment, so he knew what my master bedroom turned into my hobby room, and he knew that I had white walls and everything like that, so I was able to get a nice setup over there, which which realistically speaking was nice for filming and everything like that. But as of right now, I'm not able to have that set up. But I want to get the whole garage set up, not only for my hobbies, but also for my motorcycles and for people to come by and stuff. Lenny wants me to just totally take out that whole area and make a bar, for all the motorcycle people to come by. Sorry if I'm making you guys dizzy. Let me see. Catch a lane, RC Emmett. What's going on? So yeah, Chris. What we're doing today is we're going to be building the two towers in the backyard for the Corolla area. Um, Me and Lenny ended up picking up a whole bunch of rocks yesterday and making another path. It's come out pretty cool. Definitely check it out on Instagram, GeoStealthR1 on Instagram. And if you guys like the content that I'm giving you with these live videos, definitely give me a thumbs up. Like anybody will tell you, I mean, other than the people that most likely um, find a way to get subscribers, when realistically speaking, I just I look at the stats on how a lot of these things transpire, and I'm like, pfft. But that being said, I don't. I'm working with my man Joe. Joe doesn't know this yet, but Joe Joe Erickson has been very very big supporter of the RC of my RC channel and stuff like that, and he knows a lot of things about showcasing stuff better than I do. So working with him and trying to get that thing going, see what's happening. Maybe he's able to maybe when I do these live monetizing things and stuff like that, I'd be able to have him take over. Let me see. Ray, what's going on? Ray says hello everyone. So that being said, that's what I'm trying to do. I want to set the garage up on my deck. I think the following weekend, me and my dad are gonna do the whole deck over. Once the deck is done, I gotta bring in a repairman for my jacuzzi, get the pool up and running, and that's primarily it. Ty Parker. Ty Parker says, or Ty Parker. I say Ty Parker, right? Am I right? I think I'm right. Yo, what's up, Gio? I like the content. Thank you very much, my man. I appreciate that. So, before I let you go, I'll give you a quick visual. I'm changing out the screws to this. I'm putting on the BSRs. Not too sure if you guys know what type of motor and ESC I should put in. I'm thinking the Mamba X, fifth scale ESC, and the 2200 kV motor. I found a depressing thing. I found out that Axial no longer supports the Yeti XL, the Yeti 110 scale, and the Yeti Junior. I ended up going on their sites. I kind of very, very disappointed in that because I kind of thought it was a pretty cool idea to have those rock racers, but I guess they didn't take off the way they should have. Either that, I think what killed the Axial part of it is that when HPI and Axial went on that hiatus to where they weren't manufacturing parts, companies like Arma came in and Traxxas ended up going into the crawler game, so that took a lot of the market away from there. But Axial is coming. Just came out with the SCX 10.3, SCX 10.3 with the portal axles. So we'll see what transpires with that. Um, yeah, so that's pretty much it. Leave a comment below if you guys want me to showcase something else. I was gonna do a whole Axial series. I don't think so. People are interested in me doing the Mini Z series. It just depresses me. It does, to be honest with you. It depresses me what's transpired with all the Mini Z stuff in my hobby shop going down at that point. Get one of them, sweet SCX 10.3. See, the only reason why I wouldn't get the SCX 10.3 as of now is because when I bought that SCX 10, which should be over there, the Jeep Rubicon, I drove it, I upgraded it, and I don't know, man. It's the minute I got the TRX4, the SCX 10 just, you know, uh, I have two TRX4s. I got the Run D and Z version, everything like that. Fresh squeezed. RC says, "What's up, everyone? What's going on, Fresh?" Um, yeah. So I think the next, what's funny? One of the YouTubers I ended up checking out, Earl, he has like 60 RCs, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? I could have had 60 RCs if I didn't upgrade, all the RCs that I have. I mean, Lord knows I'm probably like close to 2,500 into the SCX 10, give or take. Let me see. What are we saying here? Freshie Squeeze says, chillin', chillin'. Angel Torres says, laughing out loud, for sure, it was a killer to the SCX 10. Yeah, oh, yeah, it was. SCX 10 too. Catch a lane RC, Emmett says, hit that like button. Yes, yes, thank you very much. Emmett, I really appreciate that. If you definitely like the live content, definitely give me a thumbs up. It does help out the channel. Like I said, I went on hiatus for like a year and a half, so I know there's a lot of people that are new to the channel. There's a lot of people that have been loyal subscribers to my channel. I think I've been coming in pretty hard. I have that RC. I have a pretty big revealing coming up of, as you can see, it has all the modifications. But there's something that I'm changing up on that RC. You're going to see in the next few days if those parts come in today. Danny from Hobby Heroes, what's up? Get my parts in. I'm waiting for those pieces. So yeah, so definitely check out that thing. And then I'm gonna get I guess I'm gonna get some type of a high with all the paint that I'm gonna be doing. So it's gonna be a lot of painting happening very soon. I have to get more white though. It's the last can of white that I have. So even if I'm utilizing the paint for white, I still have to back it up. I don't even have silver to back it up. So something has to back this up. So that being said, that's primarily it. What I want to talk about, me upgrading the hobby room. I'm going to be wrenching away on the Armor Limitless. I know people don't want me to just keep on screwing and screwing and screwing and screwing. Angel Torres says, I own a Capra T, and he knows the TX4 Element SCX 10.2, and still my favorite so far is the Capra. Oh, okay. I ended up looking at that RC recently. Um, but as of right now, I think what I want to buy is Axial stuff. The Axial Arma. I know the Creighton, the Creighton 8S is in my future. Um, but there's one RC. There's one RC that has escaped me for so many years. So many years. And if I can get my hands on it, poof, poof. If I can get my hands on this thing. And that RC would be the Losi 5T. That's the RC that I need to get. I would trade my Yeti XL, my Yeti 110 scale, my Yeti Junior, and then probably throw in. I'd give all three of those RCs and probably a few $100 for a new one. Yeah. Yeah, definitely so. You know, who knows? The ones that I'm looking at are like around $1,400, so I might just buy it. I don't know what upgrades I need to it, but I might just buy it. Anyway, that being said, thank you for stopping by. I know it is early in the morning. I'm going to be doing an upgrade video later on this evening. I don't know what time. What I'm trying to do is hang the lights on the crawler area. Hopefully, my man Lenny is up and he's able to assist me. He knows I'm getting lights for that whole area. We're probably going to be doing a fire pit as well and drinking alcohol. And you guys know when I drink alcohol, it gets lit. Anyway, thank you for stopping by. Rate, comment, subscribe. Until my fellas up in YouTube. Later.